As your kids go back to school, you may need to worry about more than just the swine flu.
That's right. A local dermatologist is seeing an increase in MRSA, a serious skin infection that can land you in the hospital. Research from the Centers for Disease Control backs that up. These infections can be picked up in daycare, schools, gyms, even offices. Linda Hurtado shows you what you need to know to protect yourself and your family.
Alana and Vance Jr. entered preschool this year. Vance Sr., like many parents, worries about what they might pick up in school, a cold or even swine flu. But a local dermatologist tells me a contagious and serious skin condition called MRSA should also be on your radar.
We are seeing more of it. Actually, I see it probably at least 2 or 3 times a day.
Vance has heard of the bacterial infection.
I mean, I'm concerned about that, but, all I can do is, teach them to keep themselves clean and take all the precautions they can take.
MRSA first popped up in hospitals, but now you can get it just about anywhere. On the playground, in school, a daycare center, your office. Mika Vano thinks she got it rolling around on an exercise mat at her gym.
I let it go. I thought it was a spider bite, and it finally erupted and was very painful. I had to go to the emergency room.
Dr. Forman tells me this is what MRSA can look like once the infection is set in. But the sneaky thing about this is you can't see it on gym or playground equipment. So, Dr. MRSA is something that you can get just by not wearing shoes or shaking hands or using the restroom somewhere?
Just need minor contact to acquire it.
The skin infection can turn into small pimple-type infections next to scaly, itchy skin or erupt as an inflamed abscess.
It's a relatively easy condition to treat with oral antibiotics, possible minor surgical excision, and maybe topical antibiotics. But for a ill person, someone who is diabetic or has some kind of immune suppression, it can be very, very devastating.
Because MRSA is highly contagious, Mika is taking precautions to not pass the painful infection on to her kids.
I have Bactrim creams, and we use antibacterial soap.
And Dr. Forman says that is the right course of action.
Excellent hygiene is really the best way to treat this. Hand washing, face washing, using antibiotic soaps and cleansers, that's the best way to protect yourself.
Linda Hurtado, ABC Action News.
If you have an affected family member, you can wash with hospital-strength cleansers like HibiCleanse. You can get that at your local pharmacy, and Dr. Forman says bleach is still the best cleaner to kill MRSA on most surfaces. For more information on our health stories, go to abcactionnews.com/health.
Now here's a look at what's coming